Hello, my name is Andy. I am the Brit in Hungary, and today I is in Morocco. Well, there we go. The taxis may be shit, but the trains are ace. Awesome. I bet they never even crossed the architect's mind that one day some poor sod was going to have to clean all that. Oh, good luck, missus. Yay, Casablanca. Awesome. Well, it already feels a lot calmer than Marrakesh, which is nice. Well, so far anyway. It's yeah, it's a bit of a step up from the awesome carriage, isn't it? Ooh, very posh. Oh, we like this place better already. Oh yes. Apparently a lot of the romantic types they come here after watching the movie, you know, with Humphrey Bogart, and they're bitterly disappointed, you know, that there isn't a bar with a pianist named Sam, etc. So yeah, it's a bit like people going to Alexandria and wanting to find the beer, like in the movie, that's so ruddy cold it's got a kind of dew on the outside. You've seen that film, Ice Cold in Alex? Yeah, it doesn't exist, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, we got this place. It's an absolute bargain. We paid about 40 euros for it. I had no idea it was going to be so nice. We got Netflix, we got air conditioning, and I've just discovered there's a washer dryer, so that's going to get a good hiding in a minute. And yeah, a lovely bathroom. That's bloody fab, isn't it? Awesome. So this is kind of my follow-up to the video I shot on the train. I couldn't be as honest as I wanted to be because I was surrounded by people from Morocco and Marrakesh. But I don't know what Marrakesh used to be in the old hippie days, but it certainly isn't that now. It's just a non-stop assault of thieves, scams, criminals, and just generally dreadful people. Every person I interacted with was trying to steal from me or rob me or scam me in some way, and it's just exhausting. We had another day booked in the hotel, but we just left a day early because it's just bloody awful. If you've got some sort of reason for going, yeah, go just to experience it. But it's just an absolutely fucking awful place. It's relentless, just full of thieving scum. There's no depths that they won't go to trick you. They're like lies, so dishonest. It's just awful. You just don't do it. Really don't do it. The rest of everywhere else we've been is lovely. The people are lovely, and but it's just there just seems to be an absolute den of scum. So yeah, I'm really sorry. Very disappointed.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
We made it to the sea, Casablanca. Very impressive mosque. Taking a bit of a shortcut to the old town. I'm not sure we're going to make it out of here alive, to be honest. We are seeing it. Ooh. It rained last night, and it's hot and it's unbelievably humid. Yeah, it's not pleasant actually. I like the heat, but yeah, we're going to try and find some street food that looks relatively hygienic, and we're going to give it a bash. Well, not exactly Moroccan, but it'll do. We is on the train again. There's not a lot to do in Casablanca, so we're heading up the coast to Rabat, which is not about an hour away, hopefully. Yeah, made it. Alright, how do we get out of here then? Okay, we're a 10-minute walk to the latest accommodation. This is Rabat, this is the capital of Morocco. It's very nice. So yeah, this is the latest accommodation. It's well, yeah, it's authentic, shall we say? Yeah, it's very nice actually. We're very cheap. That's the most important thing. There's just one slight drawback. Well, we're certainly not far from the action. Ooh. Straight out into the street. Ta-da! Woo! Excellent. Right, let's find the sea. I can see the sea. Awesome. This is I ain't got a problem with the Muslim dress code thing really, but this is where it feels really unfair to be a lady. All the guys are running around in their shorts and their speedos, and all the girls on the beach here, they're all completely covered up with their scarves and things on. It just feels a bit strange. Oh, whacked by football. Yeah, we're hoping to spend a couple of days on the beach here, but we need to find somewhere where we can do it sort of Western styly really, without causing a scandal. But apparently there is a beach. Pardon? There's a beach where we can go and with bikinis. Well, not me, obviously. I've read about that. Yeah, okay. But it's beautiful. Well, it's not actually. Anyway. Spain, that way. Hey, look who it is. Yeah, hello. Hello. So Tangier is about 200 kilometers that way, and then you've got sort of the narrow bit, Gibraltar, and then Spain and Europe. Yay! Starving. Oh, what an exciting day. Saturday night, it's very busy. But we're completely knackered. So we're off to chill and sleep. And tomorrow is another day on the beach. Hopefully. Yeah. Sunday morning. We just had a huge breakfast stroke lunch. I'm actually stuck now. Heading to the beach. We're still struggling to find a beach where we can wear bikinis and not upset everybody. But we'll see what happens. And this is quite funny. We've seen a lot of these. They're phone towers, mobile phone towers, cunningly disguised as plastic palm trees. Very clever. Well, we finally found a place, a quiet place on the beach, where we could get our kit off and not offend anybody. But what's really amusing is that within minutes of setting up, the whole bikini section arrived. So it seems that everybody was just waiting for the first person to do it. So yeah, we were the trailblazers. Yes. And what the bloody hell is wrong with all these teenagers out here playing in the fresh air? They should be at home on their Xboxes. It's not normal.
What she says there. Oh.
Well, top day. We are burnt to a crisp. The bikini police didn't get us. Learned several important lessons today. The first thing I've learned is that Morocco has got some amazing young football players. So watch out next World Cup. The second thing I've learned today is that girls don't have to have everything hanging out of a tiny bikini to look good on the beach. A lot of the younger women were still modestly dressed, but they were wearing these things called bikinis, burkinis. Sorry, yeah, and they look really cool. Yeah, they're really, really good. Obviously, I didn't stand taking pictures because I would have been arrested and some sort of pervert. But accommodation slightly better than the hotel we're staying in at the minute. I kid you not. So it's Monday. It's a bit quieter today. Everyone's gone back to work, school, etc. We got a bit more sunburn than we realised yesterday on the beach. So we're having a bit of a covered up kind of day to try and recover. So we're going to have a wander around the town, do a bit of sightseeing, try and stay in the shade. Always time for a nice minty tea somewhere, we think. So this is mint tea. Now there's no booze here because it's a Muslim country. But the trick, a waiter showed us this. The trick is to mix the sugar properly, because it's full of sugar, but it just sits at the bottom. So you have to do this fancy trick. Hopefully not on such a windy day. Yeah, and then back in again, and that's it. Just like a local. Yeah. She missed. That's alright, we'll edit that bit out.
The purple one. Lilac.
People who know me, they know how exasperated I get by the whole climate change or man-made climate change thing, or climate change, as I like to call it. I don't mean from like a skeptic or a fanatic point of view, although I am a bit dubious about some of the science, to be perfectly honest. It's just there are things that are far more imminently dangerous that we don't seem to give a shit about, and I'm talking about things like asteroid impacts. Every now and then there's a bloody great lump of rock comes flying in completely undetected and scares the crap out of everybody, and it's gonna happen one day. The other thing that's particularly relevant in this part of the world is what do they call it? The phosphate crisis, phosphomageddon or something. Yeah, there's we're only about 50 years away from the entire world supply of phosphorus running out, and 90% of it is here in Morocco. I think there's 50 billion tons left. And yeah, in about 50 years it's going to be gone, and then we are absolutely and completely screwed. Without phosphate, there is no life. There's no organic fertilizers. But it's just one of those things that's a looming problem that everybody knows about and nobody talks about, and nobody's doing anything about it. So yeah, that's sort of hence my exasperation about the obsession with climate change. Oh well. Just me against the world, as usual. It's that Friday feeling. Oh, except it's Monday. Okay. So it's the last day today, and it's it's very hot. So we're going to stay off the beach until a bit later, so we don't get cooked again. And we've had a walk out to the sort of the new end of the city, and we're currently on the way to the mausoleum of King Mohammed V. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, which is very worth looking at. Apparently, we were going to get the new tram here, and I made 2 attempts to buy 2 tickets online on the app. But the money was deducted, and surprise, surprise, I didn't get my tickets. So even the apps are out to rob you as well. So we went on a nice long walk instead.
46 minutes.
Yeah, a 46-minute walk, in fact. But yes, very nice. So the tower is famously unfinished. So why, tour guide?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not finished.
It's not finished. Okay. Yes, and sadly, as non-Muslims, we're not allowed to go in, unfortunately. But never mind, it's very pretty anyway. Well, I'm not appropriately dressed anyway, really, like this, so I don't mind too much. But Kitty has somehow managed to blag her way in. She did it!
There are 3 coffins in it. There is a big one in the middle, and there are 2 on the side, and it's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll show you some photos.
Okay, good. So that's the new Mohammed VI tower, and Mohammed VI being the current king. Okay, we've bought a ticket the old-fashioned way, and we've finally got one. So let's give it a go. Adios. Yeah, we did it. Well, it's ridiculously early. In fact, it's about, what is it, 5 a.m. But yeah, you never believe it. We've just had a taxi ride, and the taxi driver charged us the correct fare without me having to threaten to disembowel him. So yes, finished the trip on a high. Well, that's it. It's about 5:15 in the morning. Just waiting for the plane. First leg back to Budapest is via Madrid, and we've got a whole day in Madrid. So depending on how tired we're feeling, we can go exploring in the city, hopefully. It's yeah, it's been quite nice being in a culture that doesn't revolve around alcohol for a week or so. It's been a good liver holiday, if nothing else. But I've got to be honest, the first thing I'm going to do when I get to Madrid is have a beer. Here we go again. It's a nice day to crash. Sure, I've been waiting for this. It's not even going to touch the sides. We're on the tube.
Hi, my name is Kitty. I am a Hungarian in Hungary. Today I is here in Madrid.
As a result, we just found a pub and it's €2 a pint. Well, that was a nice few hours in Madrid. Never been here before. Just going to get the airport bus back to the airport. It's about 35 minutes, I think. Just waiting for the driver. He seems to have buggered off. Right, then here we go. I suppose this will be the 4th time in a row I have to eject some wanker from my window seat that I've reserved and paid for.